Good afternoon mga kapatid, ako si Lyn Olavario at ito ang Newsroom 5 Live. Napapanood tayo sa www.news5.com.ph, pati na rin sa Facebook News 5 at News 5 Features. At pati na rin sa hashtag Newsroom 5 Live YouTube channel, and may snippets din tayo sa Instagram natin at News 5 Features. And you can also follow me on Instagram at FroeyGirl, FRAEYGIRL. Ngayong hapon, kasama natin ang mga winners ng Mr. World Philippines 2018. Narito sina Mr. Multinational Philippines Denver Hernandez.
Hello everyone.
Mr. Eco Philippines Robin Hanrath. Mr. Supranational Marco Poli. At Mr. World Philippines JB Saliba. Thank you for joining us this afternoon.
Of course. Thank you, my pleasure.
Okay, start muna tayo one by one. It has been weeks since you won, pero nag-sync in na ba sa inyo na kayo yung mga nanalo sa Mr. World Philippines? Let's start with you.
Kung nag-sync in, yes. Yes, and now I'm aware of my role and I'm getting ready for the next challenge.
How about Robin?
I think so slowly, but it's still a bit of a shock to me, but we're getting there.
How about Marco Poli? I love the name, Marco Poli.
Italian. Anyway, I'm so happy for joining Mr. World and right now happy winning Supranational. I'm so excited to compete internationally.
How about si JB? Nag-sync in na ba?
Well, slowly sinking in, Everything is still new for me, but I'm having fun.
Parang pinaka-fast na nag-sync in kay Denver. Para gets na niya, tanggap na niya.
This is actually my fifth pageant.
Okay,
Veterano na yan,
veteran ka.
In a way.
Curious lang ako, bakit sali ka na sali ng pageant?
Well, it was back-to-back. It was all a consequence. Kumbaga, yung first three were consequences. Yung unang-una sa Italy was Mr. Republica ng Pilipinas Europe. I unexpectedly won that pageant. Then the consequence was here in the Philippines. And then again, luckily, I won again. So another consequence was competing internationally. So I had the chance to compete against Latinos. So that was my first ever big pageant journey. And then it followed by Century Tuna Super Buds. But that was more of a advocacy choice. And then ito, yung Mr. World. Showing my gratitude to the pageantry world. And yung papakita ko yung pagka-mature ko.
Pero for sure, na-enjoy mo na rin dahil, di ba, you keep competing.
Yes, yes. And one thing I never get tired of is meeting new people and making new experience. It's really something na no sash, no price in the world can replace.
And then yun nga, nabanggit na marami ka na, 5 years ka na, no, may experience in pageants. You 5 years, right?
5 competition in a span of 2 years.
2 years, 5 competitions. You used to be Mr. Universe Philippines 2017. Paano nakatulong yung experience mo as previous title holder dito sa laban mo sa Mr. World?
Well,
Philippines?
it was 1 year ago, so para bang naluma na yung feeling king. But then, it helped me a lot actually because I was an introvert person to begin with, and the confidence I had in my luggage experience, it really helped me. But then I had also to be aware because this is a new thing and the competition was really high. So I was confident but still focused on the target.
So introvert ka pala.
Yeah.
Pero nagsasucceed ka sa pageant. How about you, Robin? Introvert ka din ba? Or
If
extrovert?
he's introvert, then probably me, they have to make a new word for that. Because I really wouldn't talk much to anyone and nobody would talk to me. And back in school.
But you have to be like out there. Like,
I know. It's a big change when you join the world of pageantry. You really have to put yourself out there, and because you cannot succeed in the world of pageantry if you're an introvert. It doesn't work that way.
Okay, so Robin, graduating student ka sa Agricultural Economics from UPLB. What's next for you after graduating? Focus ka ba muna sa title or do you want to be an agricultural economist? Ano ba yun? And what does it an agricultural economist do?
Well, okay. When we mention the word economics, it's basically we try to study how we can allocate scarce resources to satisfy unlimited human wants. But since it's agricultural, we look at the agricultural sector. So we look at livestock, crops, and the whole bunch of the agricultural sector. But for me, it's not so much focused there because I took up a major in marketing. So I think I can still use my knowledge in UPLB because I think that the best thing that you can market is yourself.
Correct.
So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to try and market myself in how far I've gotten inside this new industry, and I'll see where I can take it from there.
And for sure, maraming demand, mataas ang demand for guys like you. So magpo-focus ka ba sa pageant or are you gonna pursue yung career?
We'll see first how it goes with Mr. Eco, and then I'd like to try, bits and pieces of maybe modeling or acting.
Okay. Si naman, Marco, you used to play sa Philippine national team under 23 for football. Bakit ka nag-decide to join Mr. World Philippines?
Well, actually, right now I'm off season and I'm not really playing football right now, but hopefully I'm gonna play soon for a private team here in the Philippines. Before I used to play for, can I name it? Or
Yeah.
Meralco, Loyola Meralco Sparks. Right now I'm off season, so I decided to join Mr. World because sometimes you have to take new challenges in your life. You have to try new things. No? Parang you don't stop to one thing only. No? You try to gain more experience doing new stuff, and that's why I wanted to join Mr. World Philippines, since it's also Mr. World advocacy. It's also related to sports. And that's one of the main factors that's why I decided to join the pageant.
May plan ka ba na umangat sa senior men's football national team later on?
Actually, right now, after the Supra, of course I want to play again, as I said earlier, and I'm looking for a new team because since it's been like 2 years that I'm not playing football, I need to look for a new team. So sana kung may na-refer kayo or kung sino pwede, hopefully, pwede naman, ta-tryout. Pwede naman. Mag-tryout ako and let's see again. Pero sana meron po.
Okay, for JB naman, athlete ka rin before, playing
Yes.
for the UP Maroons baseball team. Nabalitaan ko na kinonek mo yung sagot mo sa finals question and answer sa course mo ng college na sports science.
Of course.
So as your advocacy sa Mr. World Philippines, how will you use your knowledge and skills to push your projects and advocacy?
Well, ever since kasi I was a little kid, me and my dad always help other provinces, especially through baseball. So we always conduct clinics noon pa. So yun na yung nakasanayan ko, like helping other kids out. So sa akin, as a sports science student, I had more knowledge ngayon about the sports and how to help it grow better. So mas gusto ko na, siyempre mas mag-improve ko ano yung ginagawa namin before. Like now, like yung sagot ko nga na I'll help through sports to make these kids more busy. And kasi sa akin, through sports, nagamit ko talaga siya. See, I was playing baseball ever since I was a little kid until all the way to college. So nagamit ko siya. Free ang education ko. And nakapag-aral ako. So gusto ko rin makatulong sa other kids na to give them a future. So yun yung pinaka-point kaya ko siya nagamit.
And you also joined the Amazing Race Philippines Season 2 dito sa
Yes.
TV5. 4 years ago with your dad, talaga may experience ka na sa TV.
Yes,
Nakikita mo ba yung
team
sarili mo
mag-ama
sa
kami before.
Nakikita mo yung sarili mo sa TV track din?
Well, hopefully yes. I tried it before pero it didn't really push through that much. And tinapos ko rin muna kasi yung school ko. I stopped school for Amazing Race kasi before. Kaya na-delay din talaga ako sa UP. So hopefully if it will give me opportunities
I might grab it.
Derek Ramsey ang peg pag ganun track eh. TV Sports.
Sporty, masyadong manly and the thing.
Oo. Okay. Hindi, curious lang din ako kasi sila super, super introvert, lalo na si Robin. Mas pa daw. Kaya sa kay Denver, kayong dalawa, since athlete, I'm assuming, or huhula ako, extrovert ba kayong dalawa?
Yung introvert din ako.
Talaga?
In a way, yun ang lumalabas sa mga test eh. Pero
Ayaw nila mag-agree, ba't gano'n?
I think through time, I just really learned how to socialize better. Especially sa industry na to na you really have to be friendly and you really have to be out there and be heard.
How about si Marco?
Yeah, same with me actually. I was an introvert person and I couldn't talk actually to like that. I couldn't do that before. But
Talaga?
now I'm so happy because like I can do this kind of stuff like talking to the public and it's fun. I mean now I find it really fun and I'm looking every time for something like that.
Grabe din yung development ng confidence nila, no? So, maglaro tayo ng game. dahil lahat kayo ay fit na fit. Kailangan namin makita kung paano nyo ginagawa ang isang fitness activity. Pick one and gagawin nyo yan in 10 counts. Let's start muna with Denver. Pick one, tapos
Alright,
game.
what we got here? You know, I got also lucky with my question and answers.
Okay. May kasama luck yun, ano? Ayan.
Okay, the heart is
Show it.
sit-ups.
Sit-ups. Ayan, you have
Alright,
to
guys.
10 counts.
10 repetitions. Alright. Why I
10
do it,
counts.
I also explain the basics.
Wow. Yeah,
basically,
master.
What you want to
The
do
fast
is
track winner.
to connect your mind to your muscle. So avoid just doing the movement but contract the muscle. Also avoid stressing out your neck. So
Pressure sa atin to.
Grabe ah.
these are crunches.
Sit-ups daw eh.
Tubig.
Di ba yung parehas? 6.
Elbows to knees, man. That's a half rep.
Pinapawisan ka na.
And that was it.
Okay, next. Next, si Rob. Pero parang hindi ata pasado sa kanila yung ano mo. Elbows to knees daw eh. Parang half-baked.
Half lang yan eh.
Half-half. Okay.
Challenge accepted.
Next. Robin.
Metal.
Show it.
Planking.
Planking.
Yeah, great. After I ate like a whole box of donuts.
So like, 10 seconds.
10 seconds?
10 seconds. Because
So we're gonna
Dapat
count
kasing-
10.
Kasi lively nung demo niya yung ano.
Yeah.
Well, I
Diba? Dinaan niya sa ano eh, explanation eh.
I probably can't explain it as well as Denver, but
I'll give it a shot. Kami ba bibilang?
So guys, this is a plank.
yeah, Denver
Denver
can
can explain it.
explain
It's
for
a very
me.
good exercise for the core,
Especially.
for your muscle stabilizer.
Okay, dapat pantay yung likod, di ba?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
pantay dapat yung
the
likod.
most key factor in doing planking is to make sure that your butt doesn't go like this,
Yeah.
but you have to control it
Pantay
and keep
lang.
it up so that you keep the focus in your core.
So
You're shaking.
You're shaking, shaking.
Are you supposed to shake? Does that mean it's working? Okay.
It's the donuts.
Yeah.
It's the donuts.
I
I gained a lot of weight in the past week.
Okay. Next, Marco.
This one. Oh, push-ups.
Push-ups.
This is a very good exercise for the chest in the first place. But it really depends how you do push-ups actually. But then do the basic one. So straight position of the hands, full shoulder. Pagod din to.
One hand down.
3, 4.
5, 6. Come on, man. 8.
Pang football yan.
Boom.
That's it.
That's how you do push-up.
And the
right?
last one?
Okay, and the last one,
With
JB.
the jacket.
Coat. With the jacket.
Mine is lunges.
Lunges.
Okay lang bro. Yan talaga.
So lunges is actually for the lower part. Everything's the lower, everything legs. So let's start about 1, 2,
With these shoes, very
3, it's hard. It's hard. 4,
Napaka-pogi naman ng lunges na
Five.
yan.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10.
Not a
Good
sweat.
job.
Just kidding.
Okay. Okay, one by one ulit. Chika time ulit. How are you...
Hinihingal pa po kami.
Hinihingal pa.
Just kidding.
How are you preparing for your respective pageants internationally? Kailan kayo lalaban and saan? Let's start with you, Andrew.
Okay. Most probably, I'm gonna ask for help to one of our old, yung kabatch namin sa Mr. World. He's actually a teacher and he offered to, shoutouts nga pala kay Jerome. What's up, man? So, so he's a teacher and he offered himself to teach me current events.
Okay.
So that's one I have to focus because I was born and raised in Italy. And syempre we keep keep our body condition.
So aside from that, yun nga yung for you to be able to answer mga Q&A, yun yung sinasabi mo kanina, right?
Current events.
Okay. Sino naman, Robin? How are you going to prepare? Saan ka lalaban? Kailan?
I'll be competing in Egypt. I'm not sure if it's in Alexandria or Cairo, and it will be either March or April. I don't really think you can really prepare yourself for a pageant. It's just sometimes in the moment. But I think for me, it's just coming from an introvert. I just think I need to work more on my confidence, and perhaps I can improve that through public speaking and just hanging out with other people.
Di naman halata na super ano ka. Okay, super
Just tired because all the planking, the donuts.
Napagod sa planking. Okay, si Marco.
Well, for Supra naman, Supra it's more on it's like a modeling competition with personality, and it's gonna be this December 8th in Poland, sa Krynica Zdrój, that's the name of the city. And well, of course, I'm preparing physically, like because I have 3 weeks from now, 3 to 4 weeks from now, and Q&A as well. That's it.
Intense din yung preparation mo physically.
Actually, kakatapos ko lang yung kasi after ng Mr. World, like I've been like eating a lot for a week. So right now,
Okay, siya donuts, ikaw ano?
actually, how many donut you eat? Like,
Earlier, I think I had like 5.
like that. I had
You
like
guys weren't eating any.
I had like 4 donuts,
I got
but
1.5.
Okay, pagkatapos
my
ng
last one,
pageant, yun
so-
yung time kumain ng kumain.
yeah.
I feel a bit guilty now.
But of course, because I know my body naman, so maybe the best thing to do physically, it's the last 2 weeks or the last 2 weeks you're going to have a strict diet. That's the main. But because if I'm doing it right now, it's too early. Maybe I'm get stressed, and maybe the last week I'm gonna hit a lot now. So that's the best thing to do. Maybe the last 2 weeks.
Malaking factor sa supranational yung personality, no?
Personality, parang ano siya, production, tapos may sayaw. I think there's dancing competition, parang stuff like that. I'm so excited because actually I never danced before, but I want to take new challenges in my life.
Tinatawanan ka ni Robin,
Bakit
no?
bro?
Kasi nag-guest na dito si Miss Rupa National Philippines, Chanel Olive Thomas. Sobrang bubbly niya. Sobrang talagang di ba? Talagang
Nag-sample daw, kailangan mo rin mag-sample.
Ganyan, para sa... Yun.
okay. JV, how are you preparing for yours?
Well, for me, it's all the way March pa, so I still have a few more months to prepare. Pero as of Mr. World, actually, I need to focus more on I think I need to focus more on the fast tracks. Kasi fast track is one of the biggest parts sa Mr. World na makakatulong sa akin to get on the top slots. So hopefully, I can focus more on the fast tracks na magaganap, and sana makakuha ko na isa.
Hindi ka naman nag-binge. Hindi ka naman nag-donut or pizza or...
Isa nga
Ito,
kanina
sobra.
eh.
Isa lang.
Strict naman.
Kasi parang nung sinabi mo na you had 4,
5 ito eh. Ako 4 lang. Pero marami.
parang ano eh, parang hindi makapaniwala si JB na what?
Well, naubos nga yung donuts kanina, 2 boxes yun.
Like 4.
So JB, since dito gaganapin yun sa Pilipinas, does that give you an added pressure?
Well, I don't want to think of pressure. Ang gusto ko na lang isipin, it's gonna be more better for me or more helpful for me that there's more support na makukuha ko from the Philippines. So, sana mas malakas ang sigawan na maririnig pag ako nandun, and it can actually build my confidence more up. So, yun ang iniisip ko. It's gonna be a plus factor for me and nothing negative.
Okay. Kapansin-pansin naman talaga na all of you are sports, fitness enthusiasts. Kunyari na hindi ko narinig yung donuts.
Tayo lang yan.
Now that meron kayong respective titles, paano nyo gagamitin yung roles nyo to inspire every Filipino to be fit and fab? Yeah, fit and fab, yeah.
To be fit and fab, I think you have to start from your mind. Kasi kung hindi ka healthy sa pag-iisip, you cannot reflect it on your body because the body is the reflection of your act, your choices, your sleeping choices, how many hours a night, every night you sleep, and also the food you eat. So start with the mind. Moderate your life.
Moderate with donuts.
It's okay because
It's okay, yeah.
you have to look the bigger picture. Kasi if you look just at the day, okay, maybe have sinned. Pero if you look at the whole year, they work their butts, they work off. So they're just having
Yeah, rewarding themselves naman din for all the hard work. Kaya don't look so guilty na. You will burn that off naman din.
Matagal pa naman tayo,
Oo,
dalawa.
tagal.
You guys though.
Buti kayo. Ako lang 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Robin, how would you inspire Pinoys?
Like what Denver is saying, I think it really well we know for a fact like what we should be eating and what we shouldn't be eating, like how much rest we need. I think those things come natural. It's just up to us to have the self-discipline. I think that's the most important thing, to find the self-discipline to be consistent every day by following a routine. And sure, you can like jump off the wagon every now and then, like have a cheat day once a week. You just eat all the donuts inside. And I think one way to get that across, especially with millennials nowadays, is to use social media as a platform to show like what we're doing in terms of our diet, our exercise, and we can really boost that through showing them through social media.
Correct. Napaka-influential niyan through social media. How about si Marco, especially the fab part? Kasi Mr. Supranational.
Supranational. Well, to inspire other people, for me naman, kung physically, you just have to have a vision of where you wanna be. Like me, I became fit because, before joining Mr. World, I have that vision already na I want to be there, no? So, kailangan mo talagang gawin parang, kasi if you don't do that, if you don't have the vision, hindi mo rin makukuha yung gusto mo. So, dapat talaga may vision ka na, okay, may purpose ka, parang may goal ka, di ba? Parang ito, like, when I joined Mr. World, like, I have to be fit, di ba? Kasi I want to be better, or I want to be like them, di ba? It's something like that. So you get inspired by other people, like if they are fit, you just get inspiration from them, and you get in the higher level.
So talagang in-aspire mong maging sumali sa Mr. World Philippines? Is that something na talagang goal, or that something na
actually,
accidentally or just by chance, or?
It's been 2 years, I think. 2016, like from last Mr. World, and from that Miss Samajani, anyway, and Philippines, Mr. of Philippines, and yun nga, parang nung palang gusto kong sumali, pero I couldn't find a way of joining because na yung pala nakakaroon ng Mr. World Philippines pageant, nagkaroon ng audition. So, that was the chance. I'm so happy actually, kahit Supra naman eh. Sobrang maganda yan eh, sobrang mataas din. I like Supra as well, so I'm so happy naman.
How about JB?
Well, I just want to show people na you don't have to try too hard, especially about looking good, eating good. Sa akin, parang just have fun with it. Don't call it diet, just change the way you eat. Yun na lang yun eh, para wala ka tinatawag na, magchi-cheat day ako ngayon. Parang walang ganun, just change the way you eat, try to eat more healthier, live more healthier, don't kill yourself at the gym, try new activities all the time. So, mas importante sa akin yung ganun na you're just having fun with what you're doing para hindi ka na stress about
You don't dread doing it or you don't
Yeah.
avoid.
Kasi masyado iba, I see some people na work out 6 to 7 times a week sa gym. Sobrang nakakapagod yun, nakaka-stress. And usually hindi na nila na-enjoy it. So I just want to other people na to really just have fun with what you're doing and makukuha mo rin naman yung goals mo dun eh. Just have fun, focus on it, and don't overthink.
Gusto ko yung mga advice nila, si Denver the mind. Tapos si Robin yung social media. Tapos si Marco naman, having a vision, di ba? Tapos si JB, bakit mo tinatawan si Tapos si JB naman, yung having fun, di ba?
Hindi ko kasi pwede maulit yung sinabi.
Hindi na pwede dahil.
Okay. So, aside sa mga laban nyo, ano pa yung mga dapat abangan sa inyo in the coming months? Diet or workout routine? Ano yung mga things to look forward to in the coming months before your mga respective competitions?
Well, for me, I will try always to grow myself and being an inspiration to other people. That's what you can expect from me.
How about Robin?
For me, I'm graduating. I'm no longer a college student. I have that going for me. Finally out of UP. I guess you know how that feels now.
Mom life is next.
Mom life. I guess it's a good opportunity for me to explore other options apart from just giving myself hell in UP. Yeah, so I'm going to explore modeling, marketing, things like that.
Okay. How about Marco?
Ko naman, since I play football, I wanna play football again. And also, if I have opportunity to get in showbiz, stuff like that, that's the thing that you have to looking forward.
May kamukha kang basketball player.
Talaga.
May nagsabi na ba sa'yo nun?
Meron, pero I forgot the name. I don't know, actually, I don't know.
Larry Bird.
Sino?
Larry
You
Bird.
forgot the name. Okay, how about JB? What's next for you?
Well, what's next
March,
for me
right?
is I just got out of college. I just finished this July. So straight ako sa pageant. So hopefully is soon mas start ko na kagad yung advocacy ko to help kids. Sana masimulan na kagad yun. I'm just still trying to prepare stuff. And abangan nyo, the first movie I'm at is coming out late November, Because I Love You. So panoorin nyo yun.
Yes! May ganun na productive naman ito.
Movie.
Ayos.
So you graduated na.
Yeah, sobrang na-delay na rin kasi ako. Like, you're from UP, so you actually
Yeah.
know how the culture there is, na normal
Yeah.
yun. So nag-stop pa ako ng 1 year. So I just finished this July. Kakapass ko lang ng thesis ko nun.
Love it.
Isa.
Oo. Tapos, so, do you plan to practice, aside from yung career sa pageant, may plan kayo practice yung sports science?
Well, actually, yung bala ko sa before-after ng sports science is flying school. Yun ang bala ko. So lately ngayon is na-pause lang yun because of the pageant. Dapat I will go straight to flying school after college. Pero dahil nga sa pageant, maybe it's a calling na ituloy ko ang knowledge ko sa sports science to help. So maybe it's a sign.
I love it. Si Robin and si JB UP fight. Let's go! Okay. Sino-sino yung mga gusto niyong pasalamatan? One by one.
Well, I want to thank God in the first place, and then I want to thank my family. Kahit malayo sila, they never stop supporting me. I want to thank the people that made this possible, yung si ALV, the whole production, and I want to thank the fans in the Philippines, abroad that supported me. Thank you so much. And thank you to my brothers for giving me such an amazing experience.
May mga sponsor. Sir, kanina may shoutout ka.
That was ako candidate. Well, to our sponsors, we have Technomarine, also Blue Day Spa, right?
Blue Water Spa.
Blue Water Spa. And we have Bench, of course. Let's not forget that. And who also we got? You guys help me.
Cathy Valencia.
Cathy Valencia, High Face, right? We have a High Face. Then,
Okay na, pag nakalimutan mo, sasabihin nila.
Sila na tutuloy.
Social media account, saan ka pwede follow?
hey guys, if you want to have more updates about me, just follow me on Instagram. I have the guy with the picture of a kid, Denver_Hernandez, or on Facebook, Denver Hernandez. Thank you.
Gusto ko yung may kindot pa siya. Okay, Robin, who do you want to thank? Siya kayo. Sorry, baby. Natatawa ko kasi nilatawanan mo si ano eh. Okay, Robin, social media account. Who do you want to thank?
First of all, I just want to thank my mom because I'm a mama's boy, proud and loud about it. She made me join pageantry, and I'm thankful for that because it really changed me as a person and my perspective on life. And of course, my family for always being there behind me when, people sometimes are a bit judgmental, and the only people who are still going to fight for you is always your family and your friends. And also, my friends who have always been there to support me, and the special girl right now who's been inspiring me in the past few months. Thank you.
Social media.
Social media, you can follow me on Instagram at Robin_Hanrath or on Facebook at Robin Hanrath.
Okay, Marco.
First of all, I want to thank God, and after my family, my mom, for believing in me. Because my mom, she's abroad, but she's the type of person that she always texting me, calling me good luck. So thanks, mom. And to my supporters, maraming salamat for coming, to cheering for me. And to LV family, LV Talent Circuit. Tapos sa mga sponsor ko, sa Dior Sambuena Dental Care, sa Toledo Medical Companies, sa Invicta for the watch, and sa Miss World Organization. Maraming salamat.
Social media.
Pala. Yung if you want to follow me on Facebook, it's Marco Poli. In Instagram is that Marco Poli. Thank you.
Wala bang wink? Walang wink?
Ano yan?
Walang pa-wink, parang si ano?
Ano yan?
Okay, si JB naman.
So yes, I also want to thank syempre si God and my parents, my mom and my dad, my sisters. They're always been there for me. I love you guys. Syempre from the people who supported me. Syempre yung mga galing pa ng Olongapo. Ang dami yung pumunta nung pageant night ko. Maraming salamat. And from everybody here, from my brothers, from the Miss World organizations, and sa sponsors ko rin, Merger Men and Skinfinity Clinic. Maraming salamat. Dahil sa inyo, nanalo ako sa pageant halos ng lahat ng award. Sorry. So, yun. Iniisip ko kasi yung wink ko, anong gagawin ko eh. So yes, maraming salamat sa lahat ng sumuporta. And sana tuloy-tuloy po ang suporta nyo na dito gaganapin ang Mr. World Philippines sa 2019 this March.
How about Fighting Maroon? How about the UP community?
Yes, sa UP
invited to
Maroon,
support
sana
you
nakita
here.
nyo yung ginawa ko ng pageant na oblation. So, para sa inyo lahat. Lip bite sa akin. So,
social media.
my social media, you can follow me in Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at JB Saliba. So, yeah, very simple.
Okay. Mga kapatid, kung na-miss niyo or kung gusto niyo balikan yung episode, you can always watch this on www.news5.com.ph, and you can also follow me on Facebook, Lyn Olavario, at nandun yung link sa aking Twitter at Instagram accounts. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Pero bago yan, kasi nag-wink na sila, tapos nag-lip bite na si JB.
Yung lip bite ko na.
Bago natin makalimutan, si Robin muna.
Lip bite?
Eh, ikaw bahala kung anong preference mo.
Do both.
Both. Both yung ginawa niya. Thank you so much for joining us this afternoon.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Maraming salamat din sa panonood. Ito ang Newsroom 5 Live.